Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, look, Shatoma dropped to zero last night. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, it's a pain in the boo-boo to try to get. I'm going to try to make a how-to video to help you figure out how to do this. I said I was going to do it yesterday and I didn't have time, but I'm going to today. Shatoma continues to climb. We'll get into that after these messages. Before we get started, hit the thumbs up button, because when you do, it helps us get past the algorithm that YouTube puts on us and keeps us from being shadow banned. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. The disclaimer here is I'm not a financial advisor, a lawyer, or an accountant. The information that I share with you, I do freely. It is of my own opinion. Hey folks, just a quick reminder that back in 2008 and 9, a lot of people lost all of their retirement savings in their 401ks and IRAs because they did not own gold and silver. Yeah, that's right. Gold and silver protects you from a market crash. So do yourself a favor, protect your retirement by purchasing gold and silver. You can go to moneymetals.com, reach out to them, and they will help you set yourself up to protect you and your family from having to start all over from scratch. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they will send along with your order a free half ounce of silver. So folks, do yourself a favor, head on over to moneymetals.com and protect you and your family from a market crash, as well as inflation. That's right, head on over to Money Metals when you want to buy gold and silver. Keep in mind, if you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. Hey, right now, a special offer for my audiences only. You have a chance to win 100 free American Silver Eagles. That's over $3,000 in value. And all you have to do is enter your email to win. That's it. That's right, there's no obligations to purchase. The link is down below in the description, so head on over there, enter to win. Yeah, between now and December 31st of this year to enter. The only way you can for sure not win 100 silver American Eagles is by not entering at all. So do yourself a favor and enter your email so you have a chance to win. People keep asking me, where is the link, Pimpy? It's real simple. If you're at my page on YouTube and you're watching any of the videos, any of them, you see the video here and you scroll down, see my name right here? If you go here where it says show more and you click it, here's all the links to the things you have access to. If you want to enter into the competition to win 100 free medals, just click it right here and it'll take you to the website where you can sign up. If you want to buy and own physical gold and silver, just click this link right here and it'll take you to the Money Metals website. And if you're thinking about buying cryptocurrencies, just scroll on down until you see the word Coinbase. Click this and it'll take you over to the website that you can sign up for. So you can buy Shiba, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. For those of you looking for my address, there it is right here. As everyone is aware of an alternative website, the link is down below in the description. Over here I post original content as well as other videos that have been banned from YouTube. It costs $3 a month to join for unlimited access, and all proceeds go to finding life's purpose. So come on over there and join us. Beware of scammers. That's right, people posing and pretending to be me. How you can tell us apart is real simple. If you post a comment and I respond, you will see a dark circle around my name. See this? It's either gray or black. I won't be sending you to WhatsApp, and I won't be sending you to Telegram or Telegraph or anything like that, nor would I be asking you for money. From time to time, I will be using material that's considered copywritten. I post this just to show that I am exercising my fair use rights. I think I said this before, but just in case, somebody went along and measured how long it is for me to make all those announcements. You got to understand that part of it's just me saying, hey, look, these are the people that I'm affiliated with, but more importantly, I'm pointing out things that are important, One is a lot of people don't know how to get to the extra links underneath my videos, so it's important to point that out. Also, it's important to point out the fact that there are individuals posing as if they're me that are ripping off subscribers, so that's important as well. So that on top of everything else, yeah, it seems a little long, but it's also very necessary. So what do we got going on today? You can see gold started to get up again, and then all of a sudden took a sharp drop. $26 loss already today. Silver took a little dip and then rebound. So it's lost 30 cents. Not a lot, but you know, if you think about the number of, or if you think about the value of it, it's a percentage. It's not very big, but you know, it's definitely staying between around the $23.50. Let's say that $23.50. Again, I can't help but feel like it's just going to be that way until we get close to the end of the year. Gold and silver both started to make a run at the beginning of this month, and then all of a sudden got tapered down. Let's take a look at Bitcoin here real quick. Bitcoin 62 started to get to 64 and then took a hit. Congratulations once again to Ethereum. Set a new record yesterday, $4,636. Ethereum is still, in my opinion, the best coin out there. Let's take a look at the so-called Ethereum killers. Cardano passed that halfway mark between the lowest and highest levels for the 52-week average. Solana last night set another record. These are the good ones. Polkadot set another record. Is it me or is just the ones I've been highlighting setting records left and right? Sounds kind of crazy, but that's what's been going on. Shiba's kind of hanging around. Now here's a funny thing, because it looks like a bunch of loss. It's around 64 cents. That's the thing about buying tokens this cheap. If it goes up or down slightly, it looks like something devastating, but it's not. As long as it stays within that 60 cent, that 406 range, it bounces between 406 and 407. I'm feeling pretty good about it. There's no stress or worries when it comes to Shiba coins. I told everybody it was 5 zeros and a 9. Let's go up to that New World Order coin because it started to make a move XRP around halfway between its 52-week average, as you can see over here. I want to say it started to make a pretty decent gain last night, and then it came down just a little bit. So it finally started moving, but it seemed to have slowed down. Let's look at the other coins and things we were talking about before. DWAC still dropping slightly. New Cipher came down 3.5%. Veracity finally down below, slightly below the 8 cents, but no stressing on that one. But surprisingly, one of the other ones we were eyeballing, Sandbox, look at this, now up to 320. It's up 21%. So people are saying, where can I buy Veracity? Where can I buy the Sandbox token? Where can I buy XRP? It's on Kucoin, you guys. You want to buy cryptos? I told you, go look underneath my videos, under the links there. You'll see one that says Coinbase. You can buy Shiba there, Bitcoin there, Ethereum there. But if you want to buy XRP, Sandbox, or Veracity, you have to go to Kucoin. But just over the past week, you can see that. Looky here. So on the 27th, it was 78 cents. It's up to $3.20. Sandbox making its run. As far as silver is concerned, this was the chart that I was looking at. This is the 1 hour one. So after September 29th, silver was going up about $1 a week on average, was heading in the right direction. Now it looks like it's making a pyramid. It got up around $24.50 and has been going down slowly ever since. To me, I'm not panicking about precious metals and never will. Still think it's the safest bet, and right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's on sale. So stock up on it as much as possible. I guarantee all the powers that be, that's exactly what they're doing. Silver price forecast, silver markets get hit hard. Silver markets had broken down a bit during the course of the trading session on Tuesday to slice through the 50-day EMA. The market breaking down below the 50-day EMA does suggest that go looking towards the beginning of the last surge higher, which kicked off at roughly 23.25. Nevertheless, silver looks very well supported in that general vicinity, but it looks like at this point in time that there are serious doubts. Keep in mind that silver is a significant industrial metal that a lot of people will be paying close attention to as the reopening trade demands quite a bit of it. That's for sure. We know this. You should also pay close attention to US dollar index as it has huge negative influence on the markets. I just think, as usual, markets are being manipulated, but take advantage of it. Do what they do, not what they say. Keep that in mind. JP Morgan is the largest silver holder in the world. JP Morgan renews prediction that Bitcoin could hit 146,000 and says it's acting more like a digital gold than ever. Somebody trying to get everybody away from gold and silver? It's nice that JP Morgan to be pushing everybody towards cryptocurrencies and away from precious metals. Don't call that suspicious. I am a supporter of cryptocurrencies. I'm just saying, whenever I see this type of article, it makes me very, very suspicious. So JP Morgan renews its long-term price target for Bitcoin, $146,000, which made the first waves in January. The bank says Bitcoin is increasingly looking like a digital alternative to gold in the eyes of an investor, while JP Morgan definitely is one of those organizations tied to the New World Order. So whenever they say something like this, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Now, I'm hoping that Bitcoin takes off, because the more people that see this, it gains a lot more mass adoption, and by doing that, it's going to make it harder for governments around the world to turn away from it. It said cryptos are an emerging asset class and thus is a multi-year structural uptrend. Well, didn't we just see a bunch of short contracts? 22 to 24,000? This is interesting indeed. Or could it be that they're trying to push everybody towards Bitcoin so that when it does drop, they can make a pretty penny? It says the U.S. biggest bank has renewed its prediction that Bitcoin could surge to $146,000 in the long term. Well, what is long term? What is short term? Give us some time. What are you saying, 20 days, 30 days? I mean, what is their idea of long term versus short term? 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? I hate when they do that. This kind of half-ass tell you what their prediction is. Hey, well, it's real simple. I could tell you long term that, gold and silver are going to be worth gold 100,000 and silver somewhere around the neighborhood of about, I don't know, $10,000-$20,000 an ounce in the long term. See how that works? JP Morgan thinks Bitcoin, which is also a scarce product, is increasingly competing with gold for investors. Yeah, I would think so, because people are trying to get that quick rush. Bitcoin's got its reputation because it's the granddaddy of them all, but this is why you're seeing one like Ethereum do what it's doing and starting to break more records as far as record highs. And it's going to continue to do it. Just like I said about silver, I say the same thing about Ethereum. Silver, in my opinion, over the next 10 years, not only will catch gold, but pass it. So will Ethereum. It'll eventually catch Bitcoin and pass it. Why? Because it has more use cases than any other crypto out there. A quick video because people are going, look, Shiba's going down. No, it's found a support level. That's all it is. Look at this is where we are. And like I said, if it starts dropping below the 6 level into the 5s, or I should say, into the mid 5s, then I would panic a little bit. But I'm not panicking at all because it's at a support level. So it starts to go horizontal. It goes up and down, small little swings, no big deal. Shatoma, on the other hand, let's take a look here. In the past hour, it's up almost 0.5%, but in 24 hours, 13.5%. 7 days is up 49.8%. 14 days, 317.6%. And the 30-day now at 727.6%. You could go down here and just see the price changes. At 7 zeros, but anyway, it's 62283 here, up to where it is right now at 95287. We seen it briefly delete a 0 and then come back down a little and is now going up again. The more zeros that disappear, the better off people are that's invested in it. Now people are saying, Pimpy, what platforms can I buy Shatoma on? If you go to this full list right here, here are the platforms. But again, I'm not familiar with them. What happened was I had to open up a Coinbase wallet, transfer my Ethereum in there, take my Ethereum over to Uniswap, and swap it for Shatoma coins is what I did. So it's on bitmartxt.com, Albank, eToro's up here. So again, I had to use the Uniswap. I'll do a video on how you do it. But look at this, keeps track day by day. See this? I like that. So you can kind of take a quick look at the changes day by day, by day, by day. Anybody know that movie? Remember? So you can see for the past 3 days, it's been in the green and gains. from 6% to 13%. It's up at 11%. Now, Shatoma is not very far from dropping another zero. That's major. Keep going this way. That's the direction I like it in. Like I said, I have 14 trillion of them is what I have. So the more zeros that drop off, the happier I am. That's for sure. What happened to Squid Game's cryptocurrency? Be careful. This was a ripoff. Let me tell you what happened to Squid Game. It was really popular, but it's more like a Ponzi scheme. You see, you could buy the crypto, but you couldn't sell the crypto. What the hell? And then what they would say, you could exchange it for, what is it called, the marble game? And the more you made the crypto higher, the more of those tokens you would get. Well, what good is getting the tokens if you can't sell it? This definitely was a scam. There's no doubt about it. Somebody took the popularity of a show, created a fake crypto, and ripped a lot of people off. So one of the red flags should have been, if you're going to invest in the Squid Game cryptos, the fact that you couldn't sell it. So you could buy it, but you couldn't sell it. What were you going to do with the crypto? What was the purpose in buying it? So these types of stunts, whether they're planned or not, because I'm one of the people that question everything, whether Squid Game was planned as another way for then our regulators to get involved, going, see, look it. Well, see, if you created it, made it happen, of course, you create the problems, then they turn around and try to present the solution. So when you see something like this, be very suspicious of it in more ways than one. One is this could be an excuse for them to get politicians involved in the cryptocurrencies and look for an excuse to try to end cryptocurrencies. Or this was a real scam. Again, you guys, be careful. Just don't drop your money into anything. If you could buy it, but you can't sell it, then what the hell are you doing in it for? Anyway, Shatoma's looking really good. Don't panic over Shiba. There's no reason for it. There's volatility inside cryptocurrencies, and that volatility that you're seeing with Shiba is nothing. That is minor. We now have, I think, new platforms.
2 more exchanges have announced the listing of Shiba Inu on their platform, which is further giving intense pressure on Robinhood listing. The first one is Bitcoin, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world.
So there you go. There's another platform, the biggest in the world, has now added Shiba. Who else?
The second listing of Shiba Inu is CoinSquare. This was also confirmed by their official tweet in which they said,
so CoinSquare as well. There you go. 2 major platforms now adding Shiba tokens. More the reason why you should be invested in them than not. Anyways, that's it for now, you guys. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later. I'm out.